checked him out, okay? But y'all, Jiffy just, and every time I say that they are doing.
You kept running after him, right? Is that right? And you still had the gun in your hand, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Why would you do that to a man that you don't intend to kill? Why would you do that? That's what animals do. They hunt their prey down until they kill it, right?
Right.
Well, that's what you were doing.
26-year-old Raycon Williams has just been arrested with first-degree murder. The arrest warrant states that he was seen shooting his brother-in-law Jason Phillips multiple times with a handgun after getting into an argument with him.
So, what happened yesterday, man? What happened at your mom's house, man? Between family.
Everybody was chilling and relaxing, right? So me and my cousin, we got into an altercation. You know, we had a few drinks, you know, but we just got into an altercation. Then my cousin, he just got mad all because I poured some of the liquor out my cup, you know, and I see him grab me. Then I'm on the floor. Then I'm like, what's up with y'all? I'm like, bro, y'all just seen this man? They talking about some. I'm like, man, I've been dealing with a lot of depression, man. I heard voices in my head and everything. I'm like, come on, cuz, why did you slam me like that? And I just went in the house, you know, and me and Jason, we was going at it too, but he had came at me with a little blade. He tried to come at me with a blade, and I just shot him, and I had left the house.
Okay.
I got put on my back, bro.
What is it on your hand?
This is the cut from the little when I got put on my back.
Okay.
But Jason, he tried to come at me with a blade and all that.
Okay.
And I had a gun in my possession and I shot him. But I ain't never over. I had left the house.
Okay. So you and Damien got into it.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say got into it, it was purely over just a little bit of liquor you poured out?
Yeah, I threw it out. Then, you know, he said he just got mad, you know, my cousin, but, you know, we was gonna fight, but we didn't fight. He had got in his car and left.
Okay.
You know?
But
I
before
told
that,
everybody how I was feeling, like, come on, bro. Y'all kinda ganging up on me, bro. Like, come on, bro. I could have been at my girlfriend's house. I could have been at my mom's house right about now. I was trying to be there. Like, they kept telling me to come back. Then they bringing my friends over without me even knowing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you and Damien got into it, he put you on your back, you said?
Yeah.
Like what, you guys were just tussling?
No, we didn't throw no hands or nothing. Man, I'm on my back because I'm trying to, like, tell him to calm down, bro. It's just a little bit of liquor.
So it was like a wrestling?
Yeah, he pinned me down to my back.
Okay. At what point in time did Jason come at you with a blade? What, like, describe the blade.
When I was in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, because he thought I was mad and whatnot, and then he came at me with a blade, and I had my firearm on me, and I shot him.
Okay.
Then he ran down the street while I ran the whole nother way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did the blade look like? Can you describe it?
It's like one of them blades that you could one of the box blades.
Okay. Like a box cutter?
Yeah.
Like one of those.
One of them things what you put up, like almost like a pocket knife looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big would you say the blade is? Can you describe it?
It's like that big.
Okay. Like the actual blade part?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did that blade go? Do you know?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I just seen him with it because we got into something one time. All I just told Jason to do was move his sandals out the way. He gonna tell my sister, hey bro, I'm gonna cut your brother, bro.
Raekwon's story does not match what the witnesses told police. According to their testimony, after Raekwon and Jason began to argue, Raekwon shot him while they were inside his family's home. Jason then attempted to flee, and Raekwon chased him outside, shooting him as he ran.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So, what did he say when he came at you with this blade?
He was like, you mad too? You mad too? Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, like he trying to like come at me.
Did he threaten you with the blade?
Yeah.
He did? What did he say?
He was like, I kill you, bro. Don't come at me like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause I was my brother them. I'm telling you, my brother them was trying to calm me down. My own friends, I had got mad at my own friend. I was like, bro, tell your brother to calm down to my brother, cause the way I was feeling, like it was all ganged up on me.
Okay.
I had about 7 against 1. My own big cousin slammed me on the floor. I just prayed I could have stayed at my female house, but I done got myself into this because of like the people's at my house. I was trying to stay away.
Okay. So you shot Jason inside the house?
Yeah.
Where? Where in the house were you?
By the kitchen table.
By the kitchen table?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anybody else around that saw you?
Nobody wasn't in there.
Nobody was in there? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're Jason and I'm you. Okay? Show me how he came at you. Show me how that all
trying to get mad at me.
Okay. Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he advance on you or anything?
Nah, he had the knife in his hand telling me, "Are you mad at me?
Okay.
Are you hot at me?"
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what he said to you? Where did he
Yeah.
have the blade? Down at the side?
He had it just like this.
Yeah, just like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
like,
then,
bro, chill. And I just shot him.
okay. So where did you have the gun?
I had the gun like in my hand.
Well, you weren't
In
carrying
my
around
right
the house
hand.
the whole time. But you
No,
did, right?
yeah, I had picked up the gun off the table in my hand. It was like in possession.
Okay.
Yeah.
At that, okay. So you right hand or left hand?
I'm right-handed.
You're right handed? Okay. So he saw the gun in your hand?
Nah, he didn't see it.
But you said you had it in your hand.
Yeah.
So how did he not see it?
Because he didn't see it. Cause I seen him with the knife, but he didn't see the gun at all.
Were you
Because-
standing like close to him?
Yeah, I had the gun like in the possession, like where I could pick it up.
Okay.
And we was like, but we was kind of like far back from each other, but the point he couldn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened when you, let's say the gun was on the table, you said you picked it up from the table?
Picked it up
Okay,
from
so
like a
stand
little
Stand
spot.
up.
For someone to claim self-defense, the threat of harm or death must be real and not just speculative. The threat also requires immediate action, and it cannot be avoided. Someone raising a knife and stepping towards Raekwon in a threatening manner would be considered self-defense. The problem is, witnesses saw Raekwon chasing his victim while holding a firearm.
This is the gun. Let's move this out of the way. This is the gun right here, right? It's sitting on the table.
Yeah.
And I'm Jason.
We was like, come closer.
Closer?
He said, "Oh, you mad at me, bro?" And I had picked up the gun up and just boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
At him.
How far would you say that Jason was from you initially?
He was like 2 feet like from stabbing me.
Like 2 feet away from you?
Yeah.
So about here maybe?
Probably like 3.
Okay, so
Cause he was sitting down getting up.
so show me how you grabbed the gun off. So you said you had it in your hand. So was it in your hand or the table?
Listen, he was sitting down, say if he was sitting down right there, right?
Okay. Yep.
So I'm like right here.
Okay.
I'm like, he like, you mad at me, bro? Are you mad at me? And I just said, oh shit. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
was he seated or were you seated?
He was seated.
Okay, so he was
with a knife on him.
Okay. But that's different than what you just said. You said he was up and he had the knife.
Yeah, he got up.
Oh, he got up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He was sitting down. He had up like, oh, bro, you mad at me? What the fuck wrong with you?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you grabbed the gun.
I grabbed the gun off the table and shot him.
Okay.
But I left the way I ran the whole different other way.
Okay. So let's talk about that. You mentioned that a couple times now that you ran a whole nother way. Okay. I don't think you're telling me the truth about that part. All right.
Yeah.
Because
I did. I ran a different way.
So where did he run once the shooting occurred?
He listened. When he got shot, I seen him run outside, but I was blacked out. I ain't know what I seen him run, but it's just I don't know. I think he ran on the front side, not while I was ran on the back. And I ended up seeing him again. I'm like, I don't really remember, bro.
Okay. Which door to the house did he run out of?
I think he ran out he had to run out the front door.
The front door?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't run out the back door where that little patio is in the back there to your mom's house?
Nah, I think I ran back there.
Okay. And so where did you go after the shooting?
Where did I go? I had left and went somewhere.
Where? Where'd you go?
To a friend's house.
Okay. Did you leave through the front of the house, the back of the house? Which way?
I went through the back.
To the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I got videos that show you running in front of the house
In the front?
after Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Still with the gun in your hand.
But the gun ain't had no bullets in there. Ain't had no bullets in there.
Okay.
That's the thing about it.
Okay. Is that because it jammed?
No.
No? You fired off all the rounds?
I just fired off all the rounds in the house. Then I ran. Then I think I had ended up seeing him, but I ain't know like was he like in critical condition, like was he like he got hit in his heart or anything.
Okay. Why were you running after him as he was running east down Day Palm Drive? Like he was running towards 3rd.
I don't really know. I ain't even see myself running after him. I don't even know how we even met up with each other like that, to be honest. Cause I had ended up seeing my friend too. Cause I'm running because that's a crime. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I was trying to stand my ground.
Okay.
I'm disabled, man. You feel me? Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
The detective wants to know why Raekwon continued chasing his victim after shooting him. Once a threat has been wounded and is retreating, they are normally no longer a threat. The other issue they have is the evidence showing that Jason was not armed, and Raekwon had the opportunity to walk away.
What were you running after him for? What was the purpose of you running after him? What were you trying to accomplish with that?
I didn't even see him in my possession.
Okay.
I'm steady running. I'm blacked out, running all over the place. I end up seeing my friend as I'm running. I see 3 other people as I'm running.
Okay.
I ain't even I've been shot him in the house though. I'm telling you everything the truth. I shot this man in the house. Then when my gun, when I threw the gun, I had threw it somewhere. I forgot where. But yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't even following him or nothing. I had shot him in the house though.
Okay. How many times do you think you shot him?
At least 4 times.
At least 4 times?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you do with the gun?
I had threw it somewhere.
You threw it somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
Like in the bushes somewhere.
Alright, listen to me. Let's get serious, okay?
Yeah.
You know there's a lot of kids that live in that neighborhood, alright?
But the gun ain't had no bullets in it.
I know, but do you want some little kid to find this gun and play with it?
Hell no.
Right. So it's imperative that you tell me where you think you threw it so I can go and get it at least. You know what I'm saying?
It should be in the alley somewhere.
In the alley somewhere?
Yeah, around where the butchers are.
Okay. You don't remember exactly where?
I don't remember exactly
did you throw it or did you just place it?
I throw it.
Okay.
I just threw it in the alley.
Okay.
Where the nearest bushes are.
Like closest to 3rd maybe?
It was in behind my house in the alley, but I just don't remember. It was some bushes, it'd be trees back there. I just threw it and that was that.
Why'd you shoot him? Why did you shoot him?
Because he tried to come at me with a knife.
Okay. Any other
He tried
reason?
to threaten me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he drop the knife once you pulled out the gun?
Nah, he ain't dropped it.
He never dropped it?
No.
Okay. What do you think he did with it?
I don't know. It probably dropped out of his hand.
Okay.
Cause he was holding his chest
Okay.
Bro, you crazy, bro.
I'm gonna have you look at a video real quick. Okay.
The detective pulls out his phone and he shows the suspect a video of himself chasing the victim while he's holding the firearm.
Yes, that's me.
That is you?
But the bullets was out the chamber.
Okay, so it's not Twig, it's you.
Yeah, that was me. I couldn't see it.
Okay. So what were you doing at that point? What were you doing with the gun in your hand at that point?
Getting rid of it.
Getting rid of it?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to tell me about what happened inside the house? Anything else?
Yeah, about me and Jason's situation, Jason has been, he has been doing me wrong, and my mom did nothing, she never wanted, and I do what I want to do because I had a studio. I just had, man, and plus, we was all drinking, we blacked out. Everybody just ganging up on me. Like I'm trying to hold my composure. Man, I can't even do none of that. I got everybody in my ears. I got my cousin talking about me taking his stuff back and all. Then as soon as I come in the house, walked in, I walked back, trying to leave. Jason come at me with the knife, trying to threaten me, man, talking about some, yo, man, you still, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Yelling all at me, so I just, man, what's wrong with you, bro? And when I just shot him.
You know, Jason was this or Jason was that. Do you think any of those reasons amount to you shooting and killing him, though?
I mean, he did come at me with a weapon too.
Okay. I understand.
Real disabled, man. I think he disabled too. He been in and out of jail. I ain't never this is my first time doing some crime. Like, I ain't gonna even lie, like, man, I feel bad, man. I wish I could have went to my woman house. My peoples kept calling me back, like I'm going through a lot right now. I have a child coming to this world. Man, I'm a producer, bro. This up right here, man.
Another issue with this case that we see in many self-defense cases is the suspect fleeing the scene after killing their victim. If someone is truly claiming self-defense, they would wait for the police to arrive instead of making the police search for them.
Why didn't you stay there? Why'd you leave? Why'd you make us come find you?
Because about turning yourself in, I wanted to get myself right out here in this world before I turn myself in.
Okay.
From what I'm telling y'all, I don't know what y'all want to do upon me. You know, I just, it's not that I'm running away. I was gonna turn myself in eventually.
Well, you were saying that you were just defending yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why
Right.
I'm asking you that question. You know.
Right.
So now, I'm just curious, but was he ever able to strike you with the knife or anything?
He ain't have a chance to.
He didn't have a chance to? Okay.
But he do bully me.
Okay.
He way older than me, way bigger than me. To you, bro.
Okay.
I wish I wasn't even in there. I gotta face some time, man.
Okay.
Just wish I wasn't even in there. So, like,
When you say everybody's ganging up on you, like maybe they were giving you a hard time, like, hey, Raekwon, man, you shouldn't be doing that, or hey, just chill out.
it wasn't even. I felt no. I told them how I felt because I hold a lot in. I told you, like, man, I be hearing things in my head, hear voices and all that, man. Man, listen, bro. My body slammed me. I didn't know I was even on the floor. All I did was throw it out. Got a little water on him, little liquor on him by mistake. And he like, bro, what the like? Got mad.
This is Damien.
This is my cousin.
Yeah. Okay. So then what happened?
He put me on the floor. Everybody broke this up. You feel me? Then I just kept moving everybody out the way. Anything. She just was like, calm down. Then I think she left. Then, I had walked in the house. You feel me? I just Then that's when I had came back, like, then I had put the gun on the table. Then, you know, Jason had came at me with a butcher knife from like, he was sitting right here, and I was standing like right there, and I just shot him.
Okay. Can you describe that butcher knife to me?
It was like one of them grip butcher knives with that flick up.
That flick up?
Yeah.
Okay, like a pocket knife?
Yeah.
Alright. So I want to go over that part with you. Alright, because the first night you said it was a box cutter style. Now
Yeah, I can't even see what it was, man. He carried knives, man. That's all I could tell you.
Okay, so let me get something straight. Were you in the house and Jason came inside, or was he inside and you came inside?
No, I ain't even come inside. Seen him.
Okay. So you were inside the house?
Yeah, but I ain't even see him when he was in the house though.
Okay. And what was he doing inside the house?
He was like minding his own business. That's when I came from out the back. Then I had placed a gun on the table. And I'm like, oh shit, this man got a knife in his hand, like, and he was like, you mad too? Then you know he was like, then I just grabbed the gun and just shot him in the house. But when we ran the same way, my gun already had bullets out of there.
Okay.
I already had unloaded the clip.
So
I
Jason,
had like a few bullets in there. That was it.
From where Jason was, you said he was seated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So could he have seen the gun that was on the table?
Nah.
No?
He didn't see it.
Explain that to me. Why couldn't he see it?
Because he was faced the other way. We was all.
Okay, so he didn't see the gun.
No.
Okay. I'm just curious because typically, you know, if I see a guy with a gun and I got a knife, I'm just taking off. I'm running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not bringing a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you know he big for bullying and he quick to want to stab.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So you said he stood up out of the chair and then came towards you.
Came at me with the knife.
Okay.
And I just shot him.
Okay. Before you shot him, did you say anything to him? Did you try to like retreat? Did you say, "Oh, put it down, man"? No.
Didn't say nothing to him.
Okay.
Based on the evidence, the victim was unarmed and he posed no threat to Raekwon. The two had been arguing and making threats against each other. Raekwon then pulled out a handgun and shot him multiple times. Even as the victim attempted to flee, Raekwon continued firing his handgun at him to ensure he would die.
That happened so fast, man. That happened so fast. When I got slammed, man, my knee hurt right now, man.
So let me ask you something.
My knees, man.
You said you believe you shot him 3 to 4 times inside the house?
3 times, 4 times, yeah.
3 or 4 times?
The other times I could have missed.
Okay. The other times, that's what I want to talk to you about. As you guys are running around the house, witnesses say that they heard additional shots.
Yeah.
Did you fire some more shots at him?
Nah. It was the bullets. The bullets was gone.
Okay.
It probably jammed on me, you feel me? And I seen the bullet like flick out, but after that, I threw the gun.
Okay. So when you guys were outside the house,
Yeah.
like running up towards the front of the house and going east,
Yeah.
did you fire some more rounds like out of that gun?
I probably did, but it wasn't at him.
Okay.
Probably did it at the floor, cause as I was running, I seen one gun sticking, like bullet sticking up, so I just let that go, like
Okay.
and it fell down.
So why would you fire rounds into the dirt if you just tried? What was your intention with picking up that gun off that table and firing those shots at Jason? What was your intention?
He came at me with the knife.
I know.
He tried, like, I just thought he was trying to stab me.
Not my question. My question is, what was your intention? What did you aim to accomplish? What did you aim to do?
What did I aim to do? I aimed to, like, stand my ground.
Okay. Did you aim to? You tell me. What did you aim to do? What did you aim to accomplish?
I was aiming to, like, injure him.
You were aiming to injure him?
Yeah.
Okay. So the shots outside of the house, the additional shots,
Yeah.
as he was running away from you, right? Because that's what he was doing. He was running away from you? Yes?
Yeah.
Is that fair
He
to
was
say?
going somewhere else.
Okay.
But I was trying to go another way.
Well, not really.
We went the same way. As you can see it, he's like in the people's grass, and I was running on the sidewalk.
Right.
But then I hit like a cut.
Right.
Then I went through the alleys and I threw the gun.
Yeah, you realize that same cut that you hit, that's the same cut that Jason hit. So that leads me to believe that you were still pursuing him. You weren't going in a different direction. If you were going in a different direction, you would have went east, he would have went west.
I really did.
Yeah.
Nah, if you pay attention to it, like I told you, the bullets, I shot him in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. I had probably like 2 bullets sticking out my clip.
Okay.
Sticking out the open bar.
Slide?
The slide, yeah. So I probably shot that one on the floor because he was like, oh, I'm shot. I'm like, oh shit, like damn. I wasn't even thinking like, oh. And I cocked it. Bullets, like 2-3 bullets fell out at the same time, and I just shot at the floor. And after that, I ain't even see Jason.
Would it be fair to say that if you had no other intention of hurting Jason, you would have stopped right where you were at and left the gun where it was?
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't do that, right?
No.
You kept running after him, right? Is that right?
I didn't really chase him down.
Okay, but you were right. I
was right there by him.
You still had the gun in your hand, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Why would you do that to a man that you don't intend to kill? Why would you do that? That's what animals do. They hunt their prey down until they kill it, right?
Right.
Well, that's what you were doing.
Not necessarily. When you gotta understand this, boss. He came at me with a knife.
Okay, but he's no longer coming at you with a knife at this point, right? He's running away from you. He no longer
I think he got shot.
Right, but he no longer poses a threat to you. But you're still coming after him with a gun in his hand, in your hand.
Right.
Is that true?
That was true.
Okay. Why?
Because
you stand your ground inside your house, right?
Right.
So outside the house, what were you doing?
I was running to hide.
You were gonna hide?
No, I was running to hide.
Oh, you were running to hide.
I didn't notice me running his way.
Okay.
Like as soon as he got hit, I didn't even hit him no more. I shot at the floor, and I threw the gun. I wasn't shooting at him or anything, because I seen a little bit of people outside, like as you could see the video.
Sure.
I see people outside. I just quit. I quit trying to shoot him.
Okay.
When I see him holding his chest, I quit shooting him. I mean, we kind of did run the same way, but I had went through the other way while he went through the other way,
Raekwon continued claiming self-defense, despite being charged with first-degree murder. Right before his trial, Raekwon was offered a plea deal of 30 years in prison. With good behavior, he would have been out in 20 years. Raekwon decided not to accept the plea deal. At his trial, the jury found him guilty, and the judge sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole. What are your thoughts on this case? Please share them in the comments below.
With Current, get more from your paycheck. Stop waiting for payday. Get a paycheck advance of up to $750. No credit checks, no annual fees.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't have no weapon.
Hey, what did you just throw in the bushes, dude?
I ain't throwing anything, bro.
She did state that Kevin has a 51 in his car, and it's going to be a...
Hey, are you listening? Get back in the car, man.
I'm in the
No,
car.
all the way in the... Lift your head up so I can take a picture of your tattoo.
Y'all taking me to the county. I'm going to take my shirt off anyway.
November 9th, 2024. Police in Canton, Ohio arrested suspects William Leonard and Siobhan Johnson after they went live on Facebook, flashing handguns and making threats towards people. A concerned viewer called the cops, and when officers arrived, both suspects were found illegally carrying firearms.
Excuse me, gentlemen. How's it going? Can we talk to you real quick? Sir, stop, please. Both of you, please stop. Can you come down and talk to us? Keep your hands where we can see them. You guys have any weapons on you? Okay. Can we pat you down for our safety and yours? What's that?
What are we being detained for?
Well, I'll explain that to you, but I'd like to try to make sure everybody stays safe. What's your name, sir? Just tell me your name. Don't reach in your pocket. Sir, please don't reach in your pocket. Sir, what's your name?
This ain't even no traffic stuff.
Okay. Well, we're investigating a matter, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on. But if you won't cooperate with us, that makes it a little bit harder.
What if I can... What?
Can you tell me your name first? Can you tell me your name or no?
Come to the front door. Oh, right.
Go ahead.
Channel 2 for the OIC.
It's going to have to wait a second. We're making contact right now. Sir? Can you tell me your name or no?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Tell you my name for what?
Well, we got a complaint. We're investigating it. I can't really go a whole lot further because I don't feel safe if you're not going to cooperate. But if you're not going to cooperate, I'm just trying to be safe. That's it. Okay?
What is the complaint?
Okay, well, first of all, you have a car parked the wrong way, facing the wrong way on the street.
It's parked the right way. And this is her car.
Is this your car?
That's my car.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I was sitting in the car.
Okay. Well, we got a complaint.
If I was driving, I would show you my license. But therefore, I was not driving.
Okay.
So I
We got a complaint.
No license.
Here, I'm going to extend an olive branch to you, okay? It's a two-way street, okay?
Two-way street.
We got a complaint. Do you want to hear me? Do you want to hear me talk?
Yeah.
We got a complaint that folks in that car were making threats against another person, okay? And that specifically they may have firearms on them. So we're just trying to be safe. Until you cooperate with us, it makes it kind of difficult for us to feel safe, okay? So we're investigating an actual complaint. Everything that we've been told so far matches. So we're just trying to verify